Alright, cool. So what's up, YouTube? Another day journal, eh? So basically today it was nothing, but Donald Trump actually bombed Iran, and which is like crazy news, bro. I mean, World War III for sure. I mean, it's not for sure. I don't know. This is like a sign. Who knows? Pop now. I mean, like it can also be end up in World War III. Anyways, there's a huge market gap. I don't even know how. I literally didn't want to see the market until now. So it's like 200 points, almost 200 points, 188. So it's like a huge gap, to be honest. So what I actually am going to look forward is to 57, 58, all good. Anyways, so this is things that I wanted to see. So I want to see a grab out this liquidity and then price move lower. I wanted to see price moving lower. Um, so that's a final liquidity, to be honest. Like that's to sweep all these in order for it to go down and also fill the market gap, right? So this is kind of like thing, you know. Anyways, so that's one. That's probably this one too. That can also be a liquidity buffer. But look, I want to remove everything. Go weekly. So weekly time frame still looks bearish to me. So that's one liquidity, and so that's like too much, right? So another liquidity is this, can be this. That's the previous week's sweep. So which brings us to this. I want to see price go lower. So this might be the next liquidity that I will target, and probably price end up going and speed previous week's market open, which is this area over here. That can also be a point. To be honest, it actually helped me a lot of times. I actually tried it. I mean, I actually take companies from market open, like previous week's candle market open and close, and these are all the key areas, right? In fact, that's actually a key area. So this is what I wanted to see. So maybe I don't want to mark that out because that's like unwanted noise, to be honest. But we are going to look for bearish order flow. So all I want to see is that market market that's fill all those gaps that are created and then reach lower. Um, and there you go. See, that's what I've been talking about, right? So this is an inverse, right? I'm not gonna lie. see, let me mark this up, all right? And I'm going to maybe 1 hour. So even if I'm gonna place a trade up here, right? Look. I'm gonna place a trade up here. My stop's going to be exactly there. I'm gonna take definitely the next draw liquidity, right? So here it is, right? Let me go to the 1 minute, and we can see much more clear, uh, you know, thing. See, look at this. Price has to go and sweep those stop losses. So here is it. Here it is. So this can also be a confluence for me to go or go bearish. So literally this one is just London open already. Yeah, that's the volatility. Volatility. Anyways, that's all good. And there's one, so it has to go and sweep all those, sweep this, and also fill the market gap. So it is merely, I mean, like, we cannot predict the market, but look, once you get into this, like so deep, you can like literally analyze the market like really like a cakewalk. So here's another liquidity. So probably after sweep, I'm gonna have to target these lows, and this will be the major draw liquidity, and also the price go up. It probably Wednesday. Yeah, probably Wednesday we can see this. Um, maybe, but also I don't think that the price is going to be bullish this week because I actually definitely the news that's going around the world that's gonna push the market down. Mm, Definitely for sure it's going to going down. It's gonna go down for sure. It has happened in many times. So we can like literally look at weekly. So weekly is like really good. Um, Let me just go mark up. So we can also expect this thing, right? So this is an auto block candle close, which means auto block starts from here to here. So which means we can also target this low. So let me just go ahead and mark that out too. Yeah, so we got some strong liquidity below. So in order to go bearish, we have a reason now, right? We have a strong reason why we're gonna have to go bearish. So inverse. Literally look. Okay, even if I'm not joking, there'll be a fair value gap here somewhere to the left. Yeah, that's what I told. I mean, I'm not even joking, right? Look, there's fair value gap, right? And it's been tested multiple times. That's not gonna be the case. We don't wanna worry about that. And another fair value gap here. Okay. This can give you a certain reaction. This can give you some sort of reaction. So let me just go ahead. Once can close below this, keep my entry up here, stop loss up here. What happened? Price going down. Never got stopped down, right? See that? Target the next up pushing liquidity. And there you go, some partials up here. If you go to the lower time frame, you can just get a lot of more entries just showing up that in a 4 hour time frame. But look, hey, this doesn't make sense, doesn't it? It makes sense to me at least. Um, so, anyways, that is it. So, I'm gonna look for barriers on the flow. Want to see a sweep up the size, and you know, let's see what happens. So, okay, let me just give it up. All right, another one. Entry stops below that. We can also keep the candles below because this has created a fair value gap. We can just keep our stop loss up here. So once price closes above the fair value gap, I mean inverses the fair value gap, we can keep our pick up to the next zone and keep stop loss. If we created a fair value gap, look, I'm not joking. This is the forever model, bro. I'm telling you, just it is what it is. Price is fractal. So same shit. Gonna look for sell entries. Also, the fundamental says that. I mean, news that are gonna come up next couple of days, or like next week. It's gonna impact the market really, 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 really good. And definitely it's going down. And I did some article about it to be honest, yeah. And also watched some TJR review, and he explained it really good. He didn't explain really good, to be honest. He explained this in its own way, in his way. Me and him are the same age, bro. Fuck, he has a fucking Ferrari person, and I don't have anything. But I'm gonna get there one day. That way. So the TJ coming up for you, man. So yeah, these are the liquidity zones. These are the places that we're gonna target. So smooth, right? So let's see how the market opens tomorrow. And you know, it is what it is. And I'm not. I guess.